Welcome back to another video. The sheep are giving problems, and here's what's coming up today. Poured rain after we spread it, but it still worked. Made awful pouring rain.
So sheep here with 2 lambs dropped dead in the field with severe mastitis. What have you done, boys?
To hell with you, Joe. I will not send something.
So yeah, welcome back. So today's video, what I'm going to do is show you all the problems that come with sheep, especially around lambing time. So we come across a lot of problems over the few weeks of lambing here now. So yeah, even this morning now, we've after coming across a good few problems already out in the field. Yo's lambing here and so forth. So it's not all sunshine and rainbows. There's actually another sheep lambing here as we speak. So she's having twins. You can see there, big bag of milk in her. So there's already after sheep just lambing as well, having twins. So I'm going to pull them, but I'll show you some of the problems that has already happened this morning. So, but we'll plow on. I was actually wrong. This one lambing here, she's a blue dot. She's having a single and big bag of milk. So we're going to try adopt on one of the lambs that we brought in from the fields yesterday that got rejected because the mothers left them there to die. So we'll try adopt on one of them there now if we can, and hopefully it'll work. So these lambs in the pen here are not the greatest lambs to be adopted on now. They're gone quite weak because they would have been starving in the field there for a good while. So I think this fella maybe yeah, he's stretching out a bit there. So Wobbles is obviously not, and Tiny the second is not. T2, and this is another tiny lamb, so she'd be too weak, and then that one is too weak as well. So we're gonna try this Texel. Hopefully she'll take him because he's no good at sucking the bottle, and he's obviously well used to sucking the O, so it's the best option. So there's also another Yo lambing here. So they seem to be all lambing around this time. You can see the way she's licking there, but we can see the 2 legs coming out of the lamb. So we wanted to go put out a lot of lambs there, but they all seem to be lambing now together at the one go. So we'll try to get all these pulled now before we go at anything else. So that's a super success. The adopted lamb there was sucking there flat out. She's taken them. I gave the other lamb the colostrum. So happy days. You can see this lamb is still a bit shocked thin, but she has bags of milk. So this lamb will fatten up fairly quick now. So I'm going to go up now and pull the other one. So I'm just going down now giving these 2 lambs milk. So we did a massive clear out now this morning and yesterday evening. So we've after straw bedding up. So here's the first problem. This lamb was brought in from the field. He was absolutely starved. So his mother was gone from him, and I don't think this lamb will survive. He won't survive, I'm afraid. So these 2 lambs here were born this morning. I'm just going to give them their colostrum there now in a minute. And the other issue here is this Yo. This Yo died yesterday. She was sick there for a day or two, and we gave her every injection under the sun, and unfortunately she didn't make it, and we don't know what was wrong with her. She just died that quick. We brought her out into one of these pins, and she broke out of them last night, and she keeled over and died. So she was having 2 lambs to a Texel ram as well. There would have been 2 smashing rams. You can see she's a big, thick, fat Yo, but they're the problems you have to face. But yeah, so we'll show you as the day goes on what happens. It's tough going now sometimes, but there was also a few issues as well last night. One Yo lambed, and there was a bag over the lamb's head. We couldn't do anything about it, but these things happen, sure. So that's the 3 them 3 Yos now lambed there in quick time. So this one here is all wool, so I had to get the shears out there and shear off some of the wool there so the lamb can get into the pap, because the wool was literally down to the floor touching the straw and the lamb. So he've grand access now to the pap on either side. Sometimes there with the hill Yos, their wool is fierce long, so we trim up along the sides there, especially if they were a big lamb, they'd find it hard to get under the wool. So yeah, so that's another tip there. Shear off any wool there around the side of the paps.
I'm going to spread a few bags of manure now in the field. We couldn't spread all along with the most of the best spread. Poured rain after we spread it, but it still worked. Made awful pouring rain, but it was not done any harm to it.
I was trying to say it grew the grass well.
Grass grew mad. So this is how I feel now. I didn't spread, it's a bit late to be spreading now, what arm.
How you feel? You could turn the coil upside down, so could you?
I could not, I'm a good driver.
You sure not? Jesus Christ, they're heavier and getting weaker.
Cut along the edge now. No, I want 3 full bags at all, I could keep it.
Huh?
But let's put it in the other bag.
How about the...
Try go up the haggard. We hope it don't pour rain again, but it won't, I'd say. The worst of rain might be gone. It must rain all the week, but it might be light.
So yeah, my father noticed the yaw down sick in the field there when he was checking the yaws, so I'm going to go down now and check it out. So the reason my father noticed her sick was because we fed these sheep up here on top of the field, and there was one sheep left below, 2 lambs sitting up on top of her. So we have to see what's wrong with her now. Hopefully she's not dead in there. Because these are the oldest lambs, so these will be big lambs. And the last thing you want to be bringing in these lambs, adopting these and feeding them. It's a lot easier to do it to young lambs, but when the lambs get older, it's a lot harder. So here she is now. Oh, she doesn't look that bad. So I brought down some calcium, magnesium, but I also brought the trailer. And one of her lambs is the black eye, remember that lamb. So she doesn't look that bad. But there's obviously something wrong with her because she's not getting up. So I'm just going to throw her in the trailer off there. So I caught the sheep and 1 lamb, and I can't catch Spotty here. He's too fast. So I obviously have to catch the lambs.
Fuck yeah!
So I caught the 2 of them, and I noticed she doesn't want the lambs to suck. She keeps kicking. So she definitely has a touch of mastitis. So I'm going to bring her in now. You can see there the lamb trying to suck and she's kicking mad. So she must have mastitis. So we'll bring her up. We'll give her a pain reliever, antibiotics, and hopefully it'll come right. Hopefully she won't lose the pap because we want the 2 lambs to stay on her.
We got this sheep thrown in the field and the lambs sitting up on top of her. And we brought 2 big lambs. We brought her in. There seemed to be a cut in her pap, one of her paps. And there's a hard lump inside it, they weren't able to suck, so we gave her an injection now, so we'll improve her.
She mastitis.
She could have.
So we'll keep her in now for a few days. Is it?
Yeah. Feed her nuts if she'll eat them.
So she wasn't letting the lamb suck because she was obviously hurting, so we gave her antibiotics there and a pain reliever. We'll put her into a pin now and we'll feed her. And hopefully... I want to be adopting these lambs on there. These are big lambs. So we'll put them in here. We'll put her in here now. You have to keep an eye on her. She'll water there. We'll give her feed. So any yaw with problems, we put them all on the back here, on the slat. So we'll have to check them. Well, this does not look good in there. There's a sheep thrown down. I can't even see her stomach moving. So all these sheep in this field have twins. I don't know, her lambs are behind her. You can see the... Oh no. Sheep is dead. It's a shite. So it's going to be hard to catch these lambs. And disaster now for adoption. Oh, you can see her udder. She's gone blue. Severe mastitis. Fuck it. Stone dead. 2 fine lambs here. And I walked this field yesterday evening and I didn't notice any problem. So what a disaster now. 2 big strong Texan lambs. Fake it. So disaster. So you think when sheep and lambs be out the grass there'll be no problems, but this is another problem. Severe mastitis, another issue. We've 2 lambs here now without a mother. We have to bring these up now and start feeding these, and these are definitely not going to take the no bottle. So this is a right disaster. So another bad mistake here by me. So we were putting out singles and we carried them out there to different fields into the bigger ones, so there's a lot of sheep in the fields. But one of the lambs jumped through the gate and we thought she was a single, so we just found the lamb there blating a while ago and we could find the mother nowhere, so we presume we carried the sheep out to the wrong field. So now we must go back and check where the sheep is. We just have a green dot in his shoulder. So we have to go back out to the field now. I just gave the lamb milk there. Otherwise, if we can't find the mother, we'll be stuck with another lamb. Oh Christ. Today could not be getting any worse now. It's one of those days everything is going wrong. And the last couple of days everything has been going pretty good, but everything seems to be an issue now, and just today is flying by and there's nothing done. Not sure, but that might be the mother. She's a green dot similar to that lamb. So I'll see there when she come over. Oh, her green dot is in the middle, is it? His is more on the shoulder. So we'll see here now. So I'm not sure. If he goes sucking, it's a good sign. Oh Christ. Go back. She seems to be taking him, does she? Like the green dot is on her side, but the green dot on the lamb is on the shoulder. Just relax there now. And the green dot is kind of mid on the lamb as well, but oh, I'm not sure now if she's going to take him or not, because I'm not certain. She's acting a bit funny. I just want to see him sucking first, so I'll stay here a few minutes. So I went up there a good bit of the field and he's sucking away there. She stopped now again, but he was sucking there now for a long time. So that started anyway, thanks be to God. So on to the next problem, which is the old two dead lambs over, or the dead sheep with two lambs. We still haven't gotten them yet because we didn't have time. So we must go over and get the trailer and the father come with me and catch those two lambs. So I'm hoping, I see the two lambs above, I'm hoping I can sneak up on them and grab them, because I tried catching him earlier and there wasn't a chance I was catching him. So I have the crook here, I have a rope here, I have to pull the sheep up to the yard, I have to take her away to the knackery. That'll cost whatever, €50. So another fine waste of money, and the lambs having no mother. So feeding pet lambs is a disaster. We don't really do that here. We'll feed them for a day or two to keep them going and adapt on, but these lambs are too old to adapt on now. They're probably bones in 3 weeks, so they'll find it very hard to take to the bottle. But yeah, we probably won't be able to adapt them on unless a yo has lambs that die or something like that. I've caught one lamb here with the crook, but the stronger lamb got away from me, so I'm gonna have to try to see will he come over here. Nah. There you go, Wobbles and Tiny, a new lamb. So this is the first lamb, now the smaller lamb. You can see the lamb is in good enough condition. It was a bit shocked because obviously it hasn't drank in a while, but I gave it a bit of bottle of milk there, and surprisingly enough it drank some bit of it well enough. So hopefully we can get it in the bottle pretty easy, like. So I must go down now and catch the bigger lamb. So this will be a task because that lamb is lightning fast. So here's problem 100 of the day. This yo here had twins. She's a Lanark kind of Swaledale cross, and she nearly killed her two lambs there when we walked away. So we had to tie her with a bit of bale twine onto the gate here and trying to put them sucking, but she won't leave them suck, and they're her own lambs. Like, this happens too a few times over the lambing season, but like, it's just some pain because fair enough it wasn't her lambs, but it actually is her lambs, and she's red mad as well. Like, she'd jump out over the gate and everything. So we've tied her in here now. The adoption crates are full there at the moment, so hopefully she'll take him soon enough, but this could be a long process. You can't be serious. I literally came down driving to catch that other lamb, and this sheep here, I never seen her earlier, she looks sick. Oh God. So I'll have to knock her here to see what's wrong with her. So she has milk. So what's her ears are all swollen. So she needs an injection. I don't know what's wrong with her. So I'm gonna have to go up for an injection for her. Oh God, today is a horrible day. Yeah, her ears are all swollen, they're all slooping down. So I need to go up for injection her. I'm gonna try catch that lamb first. You can see it running around there, and that's not gonna be easy now. So I'm back over to this yo, you can see. Oh jeez, I better catch her. Oh, you fuck it. She's gone again. Oh, I forgot to bring my crook. Fake it. Right, have the crook got here now? She has her lamb, so I have to try catch her. But she's not like completely fake yet. There's still a bit of life in her, but another few hours she could be dead or anything. I'm not sure what she has. She could have pneumonia or anything. So there we go now. Crook, catch her, no bother in the world. Give her a few injections there now, fast acting ones, pain reliever as well, and anti-inflammatory. There's her lamb. I'm just going to leave her here and check her again tomorrow, see if she's improved, and give her a long acting injection then. So things are getting better now today. So this video is all in the one day now. But I took the twine off her there now. She's taking one lamb there straight away, which is great. Maybe she's after calming down. But we'll see. I'm not sure. Will she be licking the other lamb now? Hopefully she will, because there's nothing worse than a ewe not taking her own lambs. So yeah, it's been a stressful enough day today now. It looks like she's hitting the other lamb. Was it? Oh, she's licking him now. She hit him first, then she licked him. So you have to kind of... He's trying to suck in it. See, sometimes you're better off going way back over there from a distance. Sometimes they wouldn't hit a lamb if you're looking. They're actually smarter than you think. But yeah, I think she's taking the two lambs. Thanks be to God. So yeah, I'll just keep an eye on her. And yeah, I look at her in the camera as well from inside as well. So I'll have a fair idea. So there's all sheep and lambs in this field. And this ewe, well, she shouldn't be here, number one. She's after lambing overnight there. And the lamb obviously didn't survive, whatever. It was a bitter cold night. So the lamb didn't survive, and he hasn't much shelter here because it's fairly open. You do feel for people lambing outside. We lamb a lot of hours inside, but lambing outside, this must be a lot of the case as well, like especially over the bad weather. Go out now and finding lambs like this, it's not good, but you can't do much about it. So I'm going to bring home this ewe, and if she's a lot of milk, I'll try to adopt two lambs onto her, the bigger lambs that I found yesterday. And if she's only mediocre milk, I'll just put the one lamb onto her. So I have the ewe here thrown up in the quad. Carry back now down to the farm, try to adopt the lamb onto her. And yeah, because we don't want the ewe to be wasted going out of lamb, so yeah. So it might be a good ending after all. So these two lambs here that we got from yesterday, that their mother died. So this ewe here, obviously her lamb died. She's plenty of milk. She's loads of milk altogether, even though she's a single lamb. So we're going to try to adopt these two lambs, these twins, onto her. Hopefully she'll be able to feed them. We'll have to leave her in for a good few days to see if she'll be able to feed them, if the lambs are getting thin or anything. But I'd be confident enough. We obviously have to leave her in there for at least 3 or 4 days in there, probably, to take the lambs. But I'll let you know maybe in the next, or in a few videos time, to see how we go. But happy enough with this now. At least the ewe's not gone to waste, and the lambs might have a mother again. So we got the two lambs sucking there now. Hopefully she'll have enough milk. You can see this lamb here. He's a big square lamb. He's bigger than the other lamb, but I don't want to be stuck with the two of these now. Please God, she'll be able to rear them. She's not too happy, but look, that's the way it goes now. Two of them are flat out here sucking. So it'll be great now to offload these straight away again. Not even 12 hours. So just doing the rounds this morning, and I got this lamb here perished over the fields. It was a very cold night last night. So we've inside the heat box. We've a hair dryer here with a hole drilled out of it. It's pumping on hot air. I gave him milk earlier. He's in there now a good half hour. He's after improving a small bit. So we'll see how he goes during the day, and I'll see if he'll be let back to his mother. He's not very thin or anything. He was just perished out in the middle of the field on his own. The rest of the lambs are up against the ditches, but we'll see how he recovers, and we might put him back to the ewe maybe tomorrow. We'll see, but we'll see how he goes. So that's it for another video. Thanks very much for watching, and we'll see you for the next one. What have you done, boys?
The hell with you, Joe.